being a magazine editor is definitely a twofold skill set. I mean, I think you need to be, obviously, somebody who cares enormously about words, but pictures are really important too. And I sometimes, have said to people, being an editor is not about a bunch of very good articles with a staple through it. You can have 6 amazing articles which do not make a good magazine when you see the whole together. It's really the way the pieces play off one another and the way the visuals pace the magazine and how you want to go from a wonderfully dynamic, sort of striking portrait of somebody, who's the most kind of elegant and beautiful, and then you turn into something that's gritty and reported and, a photograph that's perhaps by a war photographer like a Don McCullin or someone of that ilk, so that you have this kind of marvelous sense of constantly being stopped in your track by a new kind of a visual taste thing that happens to you as you read. I think that the actual pagination of a magazine is terribly important. How you choose to lay it out in terms of both the design, which I always favor as a very strong, clean, unfussy thing. I don't like magazines that are a riot of type. I don't like fancy typefaces. And I mean, there's certain magazines, I look at them now, they're so badly designed. There's a great piece there, but you can't find it or see it. It's just all over-designed, over-art directed. I've always liked that very strong, clean, classical design with strong, clean headlines, which make the photographs breathe and live. And you want to have a combination of high and low and pleasure and challenge and all of those things that make you constantly keep turning the page and not want to put it down. And it is a kind of a feel that you developed. It's very much like putting on a show in the same way you want to have a star who opens and then you go to the second act and you have some humor and you have some escapist joy. So that's really how I always thought about magazines, was that kind of array of content that played off each other.